Important dates. I guess that's it. Any questions on how to read this, the course outline? Okay. I'm going to get into Canvas now a little more. So you're going to notice, I'm going to go to modules, because that's where I always go after the home page. You're going to notice that this week 1 has a ton of stuff on it. Oh, that looks so intimidating. It's quick and easy, and what I'm trying to get you to do is go through and use all the features of Canvas so you know how to, right? So you don't panic, so you could feel, okay, I got this. Because a lot of people really don't like the technology, and I'm not saying I like it, I just have to. But I think it has some uses, and I think you'll get so it's actually helpful and not a source of stress. But it'll crash when you're trying to turn in your paper, turn it in well, and then you'll send me a panicked email at 12:01 Monday morning saying Turnitin was down. It'll be okay. So I'm asking you to view these things. This is obviously a file that you could either view here or you could download it if you wanted it. There's a link to my official and very boring teacher page. I just want you to look at this, look at this. Here's a discussion. I'm going to grade this, give you a hundo if you get it done, follow the instructions. I'm asking you to go through these features and use the parts of Canvas that I use, okay? This policy quiz, if you look at everything up here, this should be a breeze, but if it isn't, you could retake it a bazillion times till you get the score you want, okay? It's more just trying to check and see. Any quizzes on the reading and stuff, I don't think we'll have that, I don't think I have it next week. I'll probably push it to week 3, okay, just to make sure everybody has had a chance to get their books, okay? But don't worry about it. I'm going to give you warning and I'm going to remind you. So at the start of each module, you're going to hit view this first. And each module will have that, and I'm just giving you a little to-do list. And this one's pretty ugly. That's not pretty at all. Some of my view this first slides are beautiful. Like here, we could look at week 2. Aw, look at her. She's struggling. Okay, she's getting better. And just a to-do list. Again, okay, same information is on here, but I just want to double remind you. So I'm pretty good about keeping that up there. Follow the list. Possum points. How many of you hate to speak out in class? Okay. Well, hopefully we'll become enough of a community that you feel comfortable doing that. And I try not to put people on the spot. Would you like to read this sonnet, Diana? Read this poem aloud for us. She's like, nope. Okay, I'm going to give you a point because I saw that panic for a second. Right? Are you surprised I remember your name? I just got lucky. Yeah, I just got lucky. I'll forget. Okay. But I will also embed other Possum Point challenges in here that you could just respond or whatever I tell you to do, post on the discussion board, email me, whatever. So look for those. And going back to this home page that you land on, here's another Possum Point opportunity, and that's the questions and answers. Okay? If you are confused about something like when something due, or did she say we needed a 750-page draft or word draft or a 1,000-word draft by Thursday, you could ask these questions here. And those are the reasons. I will answer them. I'll check them every day. But if somebody else from the class gets to the question first and answers it, they get a Possum Point. Okay? So it pays to know what's going on a little bit, and there's your incentive. Okay? If you know what's going on better than someone else and could answer a simple question like that, earn Possum Points. Okay? And then I'll embed some other ones. So how are we doing? Good? Before I throw the first instructions at you, your first writing assignment, we talk about that, why don't we play a little game? I love games. Do you want to play a game? I've never even seen that. Isn't that Saw? It's Jigsaw. Well, and I wonder why kids are scared. Usually I go to shut the door because I'm so loud, and I'll turn off the lights and say, "Now that I have you alone." Yeah, but I've stopped doing that because I'm scaring people. So on a scratch piece of paper, on the side, even the side of your outline, I want you to write 2 truths and a lie, okay? The 2 truths, whatever, but don't make them obvious. Like Diana's not going to say, "I'm wearing a multi-shade of blue shirt," because we could look at that and say, well, that's true, okay? So be a little trickier than that, okay? 2 truths and a lie. And about yourselves. And so John and Gavin aren't going to be allowed to play this game with me because they'll blow my cover, man. I've got one story and I just keep repeating it.
Come on, you won't give it away.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to go. So I've got to do what I got to do.
You want to make sure you can participate.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. 2 truths and a lie. About done. Don't overthink it. It's a little tricky. But, yeah, see, I think I know Bases.
I have a twin, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking, because I looking for Lucretia, and I didn't see it, and I'm thinking, I'm losing my mind. Okay, thank you. I wanted to scream at you when I took roll. Well, you changed your name. This is the second twin that I have that I taught the sibling, and I had one yesterday morning, and they look very, very much alike. And his name wasn't right either. And okay, you're going to say your name's Salvador instead of Manuel. Well, good for you, but I don't believe you. But I figured it out. It was his twin. Yeah. Okay, here are my 2 truths and a lie in no particular order. I do not like Tex-Mex food. I was a cheerleader in high school. I wore black lipstick and a spiked collar in high school. What's the lie? Yeah.
Tex-Mex. Spikes. I think it was spikes.
I would try. Are you saying that not liking Tex-Mex is a lie? No, I don't like Tex-Mex. I'll eat it because it's all you have out here, but I prefer Baja style, California, like Mexican food from California. It's a lot different. I like it. Probably a little better. But I eat my fair share of Tex-Mex because I have to, but it's not my favorite. So you're down to 2. Cheerleader, black lipstick. You don't think I was a cheerleader?
No.
Why?
I mean, just doesn't look like.
You're darn right I wasn't the type. I was a booger-eating freak in high school. Okay, I had no dates, no boyfriend, no prom, nothing like that for old Jen, the booger eater. But I did wear spiked collar and black lipstick. Metal. They didn't have Gothic back then. I guess I would have been kind of like a goth now. I prefer to think of myself as like a heavy metal goddess back then. But yeah, not a cheerleader. But I'm kind of a little disappointed. They were mean to me, the cheerleaders. I'm still a little bitter. Okay, somebody else who wants to possum point. Stump the chump. Let's go. Okay, let me get her, and then tell me your name back there. Danny. I'm looking for your name right here. My brain is Jolene. Iris. I'm just making up names. Hortense. Go ahead and tell me. Kimsey.
It's weird, I know.
No, it's not weird, but what's your last name? I didn't have it on this list. What?
More.
Is it Kimsee?
S-E-Y.
S-E-Y. More. Okay. Kimsey got a point. But go ahead, stump us. Go.
Okay. I won a free trip to Washington, D.C. and got to meet my congressman. I have a turtle that's only 2 inches wide, and I have a pet bird.
Say the first one over again.
I won a free trip to Washington, D.C. and got to meet a congressman.
It is a bird.
I don't have a bird.
You don't have a bird?
No.
Was it like the Wise County Co-op
Yes.
scholarship?
Or it wasn't the Wise County, but it was one of the college, or one of the places.
My daughter went on that. She got
Oh,
it
did she
too.
go this year?
Uh-huh.
What was her name?
Madeline?
I'm not.
There were 3 from Wise County. Madeline, I think her name was Macy, and Carter, I think was the other one's name.
Well, I didn't really talk to many people.
Yeah, she made friends with those, and then when she got to DC and was with them in Austin, and then when she got to DC, they put her in a room with
Yeah, they put some
strangers.
random people
Yeah,
with us there.
that was a lot of hard work, wasn't it?
Yes.
What was your favorite thing that you saw?
I have to say the Natural History Museum.
Good, yeah. I mean, it's a neat thing, but it's no vacation, right?
It was.
It's like
I had
a-
heat exhaustion. We walked over 6 miles a day.
Yeah, Madeline has scars from the blisters.
Oh
Yeah, she's never gonna get over them. You guys walk like tons of miles a day. Okay, so Kimsey's got a point. Let's go. Gavin, go. And then I'm coming for you.
I have been asked to be a best man. I plan on becoming a chemical engineer, and as a kid, I've always dreamed of being a bird.
Say the first one again.
I have been asked to be a best man.
I'm gonna say. You're gonna say that? Are you gonna go after him? Tell me your name. Well, I know Mondo, but you made noise too. I'm having such trouble. Nathan? Yes, Nathan. Okay. I'm gonna say, I don't know. And I know Gavin a little bit. So which one do you think is we're gonna say Mondo Athan. And you'll both get a point. Engineer, you don't think he's a chemical engineer?
I think it's the best man one.
Okay, well then if you can't get it together, then only one of you is getting a point.
Whichever one.
Okay, so what is your lie, Gavin?
My life is actually I plan on becoming a chemical engineer. I'm actually trying to look into being a psychiatrist.
Okay. Good. I've got you.
Yeah.
You what?
Do I get minus points?
Yeah, Nathan. I'm gonna get Nathan. Yeah, I was trying to rip Nathan off already. We don't hardly even know each other. I'm already trying to.
Well, I got it right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I used to hand out little paper tokens. Twice they've been counterfeited by students. Okay, once at Boyd and once at Decatur. At Boyd, I used like a Yellow Jacket stamp and got some fancy paper and cut them out. And at the end of the year, here comes the principal's son with fat stacks of